Fresh off the boat.
Arms and arms. Forged by a master craft.
Biren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight. No, that was an ugly affair. High King Torig's death has turned the whole town on its head. Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that. Baron's my husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army. Take a look. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
I am your sword and your shield. Long life to you, Thane.
coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
The Divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials as well.
Spare some gold for a veteran? I was the finest scout in the Legion once. Tracked down all the places in the wilds that were causing people trouble. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. My pretty helmet. Life just got worse after that. Kept losing things. So many things. Oh, you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks. What? You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever? I was there. I fought in the Great War. I was on the field at Anvil. And when I was struck down, they left me. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Come on in, just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. I've heard Jari Ra's hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink. They were smaller back then. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the dragonborn comes.
Let me know if there's anything else you
With
need.
a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the...
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
Beware.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
You'll know the Dragonborns come.
Traitors, civil wars, dragons. Huh. Those troubles don't cross my doorway. So sit, relax.
wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. Look at it. That's real Nord craftsmanship, that is. Let me show you an old trick I learned as a scout. Makes it harder for the enemy to notice you. It's best you leave me be.
If you're interested, traveler.
Come on in, just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Are you joking? You just rented a room for me.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to... Spare some gold for a veteran? Can you spare a septum? Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. It's best you...
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with? I think I would, if it weren't for my son and my wife. Oh, Seema would have my hide if I even suggested I might step foot on a battlefield. You think Stormcloaks and Legionnaires are dangerous? Ha! It's almost all I have time for these days. The men training here in Solitude, and the troops out in the field, they all need weapons and armor. You should look into joining. They could use every hand they can get. To be honest, no. But High King Torrig supported them, and now her Lady Elisif has thrown in with them. You could say I'm a king's man at heart. I guess that's Jarl's man now. My loyalty lies with Solitude. So, where Jarl Elisif leads, I follow. Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Their aim could be steadier, but they're battle-ready. You are the Dragonborn, aren't you? I'm sort of hoping you are going to fight the dragons for us. A normal man is no match for a dragon. Keep my men in your prayers. They'll need them if they don't shape up.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning
The
an
road
attack.
to Whiterun's not safe these days. Lots of travelers just disappear south of Dragonbridge.
That's
Can't
not
find
what
a
my
trace of
scouts
them.
report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
Make it quick.
Are you
I
lost?
get enough delays. Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. I suppose that's true. Fine. Why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time. I'll take my leave then.
Sir.
Oh, been tending your hounds? You smell like a wet dog.
The winking skeever's got warm beds and cold mead. You look like you could use both.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do.
You wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the docks, would you? Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it. Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time. Oh, yes. A secret family recipe. The only good thing my father Octiev ever did. In fact, it's so good, no one else in Skyrim even tries to make any. Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
My position, Dean of History, actually covers a wide range of subjects. There's poetry, writing, history, and the finer points of court life.
Some say I got my position because my cousin is the Emperor. Nonsense. The man's given me nothing. He can't even be bothered to attend my wedding. Ah, yes. If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff, then we'll be all set. I suppose I could make an exception. I do like her spiced wine. Fine. Tell Evette's son her shipment will be brought up to Solitude shortly.
Hola, Gagan.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
Hey, wanna play tag?
The finest fish here. Caught daily.
Spiced wine for you? It's a family recipe.
Brave man. With the black
Thank you so
bloods out
much.
there.
I swear
Did
it's a
you
fight
catch
with them every shipment. Here's something for your troubles.
Well, keep at it. The fish have to get to know you before they're willing to.
Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
You should see me when you get old.
You wield Azura's star? How? How can such a thing be possible?